Alrighty, we've got something new from GX Pump. We have their long-awaited filter system. So let's go through this together. I like to show people exactly what's going to be in the box, what to expect with replacement instructions. I expect those to both be pretty simple. We have a number of cotton fillers. We have our actual filter piece. We have our hose and our push rod. I'm not sure what that is for just yet. And we have our actual, oh dang, that's heavy. And then we have our actual filter. I'm surprised at how heavy and sturdily built this is, especially compared to most filters. So this one you can use to mount it to your compressor and stick it onto the side. I think that would be especially helpful for things like the CS4, CS4i, or the E5K1 and E5K2. Those are exceptional compressors that I think this would work very well with. So make sure we don't have anything else in here. Looks like that's it. Oh, we got that push rod. Let's go ahead and add these magnets. They did come with a little gasket between them just to prevent them from cracking. I think they're rare earth, so they are. Go ahead and add that. Both secure. Now, just gonna take a look here. So this has, as I understand it, we have our cotton filter. Stick the cap back on. Save this for later. Okay, now let's go ahead and crack this sucker open, shall we? So you just take this, hold it tightly. Pop it loose, and after that it threads quite easily. Like that. You can unthread the assembly. You can see there's these little pins here on the bottom that you use to align it correctly, which is nice. Big old O-ring, big threads. Looks like there's a little small cotton filter right there as well. I don't see any spares here for it, but that's at the very end of the line. I wouldn't expect that one to get very dirty. And then down in there you can see is the rest of your filter, which you can slide out like that. And then I'm assuming you can also undo this on the bottom. Oh, there go my pins. All right, take note, learn from my mistake. These little pins are not set in here and they will slide out. So don't lose those. And I believe you can also undo this here on the bottom and then use this rod to push your filter up and out if it gets stuck in there. But in this case, it slid right out. And there you have it. There's the business part of the filter itself. So to reassemble it, just slide it back together. Then make sure this is lined up on those pins like it should be. There, it's nice and tight, so hold that in place. And then go ahead and tighten this. I'm not sure we're in. There we go. It wasn't quite in those pins. Now we should be good to just tighten it down. Get that nice and tight. There we go. And there she is. Very quick and easy to swap out. So, how to use this sucker? Super easy. Hook up your hose to this end. Make sure both of your bleed valves are open, by the way. And hook up your hose coming from your compressor to this end and then going out to your tank to this end. Turn on your compressor, close your compressor's bleed valve, then close this bleed valve and then this bleed valve. And then this will fill to pressure first. This will not pass any air on downstream until this has been. So we're going to do something a little more to style.